Hi guys, welcome to Glenn's Walks. I'm back. Have you missed me? Right then guys, so today it's the last day of August. It's Tuesday the 31st of August 2021. Right, so you're probably wondering where I've been. I've been doing a lot of things with my family over this last month or so. A lot of day trips. That sort of thing. So I've now got this opportunity this afternoon to come and do a walk. Basically what it is, it's a bit of woodland. It's like a nature reserve that's near my home. So I'm parked in the little lay-by, you know, the last walk that I did, the walk that I did round Bretton Woods, when it were a complete washout. So I'm parked in that same lay-by. But we're not going down that way. We're going a different way this time. So when I get kitted up, I'm going to get... I haven't brought a flask or anything like that. I'm only going to have sort of like a good couple of hours out. I brought my binoculars with me just in case I see any birds or anything. Anything interesting. So this is like a nature reserve. It's called Stoneycliffe Wood Nature Reserve. So I thought I'll go and have a little walk around there. Bring you guys with me. The weather today, well, over the last couple of days, the weather's been sort of like very cloudy. It's been a bit drizzly, like spitting sort of thing. A bit drizzly on and off this morning. But let's just hope. I mean, I don't mind that. It's like if it's like really heavy downpours, showering. It has forecast it to be just cloudy, you know, dry and cloudy, but... I mean, it's been spitting on and off and that this morning. So we're going to get kitted up anyway, so I'm going on and on and on. I'm going on and on and on, aren't I? Right then, so I'm going to get me boots on and everything, and then we'll get doing this little nature ramble. Okay, guys, so we'll see you in a minute. Right, guys, so we parked up there. That's where we parked, up that lane. You can see Emily Moore Mast up there. You can see Emily Moore Mast. So our route now, guys, is up this lane now. Just look, guys, this is all, I think this looks like a fly tipping spot. I hate all this thing, all this rubbish that everybody keeps leaving everywhere. It's disgusting. People are disgusting. That's all people want to do today. I'm not going on a rant or anything, but that's people for you. That's not everybody, but that is like some people. That's what they want. Some people want the world to be full of rubbish, waste. There, I've said me bit. I hope you're all well. Yeah, so like I said when I was in the car at the start of my walk, I've not been doing anything over this last month because I've been mainly out with my family, having day trips, and then also I keep getting problems with my knees. I first had me problems with my left knee, so that ballooned up like a big beach ball, and I managed to get that down and it was okay. And then now for this last week, my right knee has been the same. Probably my age and everything. So my joints have been a bit bad. So I've got it strapped up. It's getting a little bit better now. It's not as bad. But yeah, so it's like one thing or another. But anyway, we're out this afternoon now. Like I say, we're just gonna go. We're going down this little track now, and then we'll cross a road, and then we go down. It's like a tarmac road. Now, when we get there, I'll tell you a bit about that place, because I used to work there a long time ago. I don't know if you all know, but I used to be a coal miner. I was one of the last of about 5 generations of coal miners in my family. And yeah, this was one of the coal mines I used to work. Well, it used to be a coal mine, and now it's something else. And but all the area down the side is a nature reserve. Anyway, guys, so I hope you enjoy this walk, even if it's a little short one. Just a nice little nature ramble with me, and I'll bring you back in a bit. Right, I've got to another stile now that says Permissive Path, Yorkshire Wildlife Trust. So obviously I'm not going that way. We've just come this way, we've just come that way, so do I go this way? Well, actually, what I'll do is I'll go this way, and then when I go back to the car I can always see if I can get back the other way. Because it's going to be a walk that I'm going to do, just making my own up. So we'll have a look down here. We'll see where this brings us to. As long as I can get back to the road, because we're not actually in Stoneycliffe Wood yet. Well, there's actually a stile over there. So we'll have a little look what's up here. Yeah, because these paths, they should bring us out to a main road. So we'll just see where this brings us out. It's like a mystery tour walk as this one. There's bike tracks here, look. So obviously there's people cycling, and there's it looks like there's a lot of horses come here as well. There's a lot of horse dung on the ground. Yeah, so I think we are getting now quite possibly to a road. Let's have a look, because we're not actually in Stoneycliffe Wood yet. Yes, I think we're by a tarmac road, are we? Yep. Yeah, there's a road there. Up there. There's actually, oh, this is okay. It looks like there's like a little parking area over here. I could have probably got parked here. Never mind, it doesn't matter. We've added this extra little bit, haven't we, to the walk. Yeah, there's like a parking area here, look. If I ever come here again, I'll have to have a look. Let's go and have a look. There's like a notice board there. Look, we'll have a go and have a look at that. Right, so it's known as Stocksmoor Common Nature Reserve. Look, this area that up. Look, so welcome to Stocksmoor Common. What? It's a Yorkshire Wildlife Trust reserve, look. Yeah, so we just like reading this. Well, I'll just do that and then, so there's some, I don't know if that's an orchid or something or other. And toadstools, some Highland cattle. So, oh yeah, it says there, look, it's a common spotted orchid. That means access land, look. And that's telling you what that is. It's part of the Wakefield Council and the Yorkshire Wildlife Trust. So I'm going to do that little bit as well. I like to do this, then I can read it as well. Telling you about access land, public rights of way, and everything. Yeah, so this, it looks like it was a parking area I could have probably got parked in. So we're going to go up here now then. Let's go find this Stoneycliffe Nature Reserve. Right then, so we've come down here. We've now got some housing. Got some housing here. I'm going to have a consult of my map, and then I can find out where I am. Yeah, I think I'm okay, guys. I've just had a look at the map, and there's a farm here, Stocksmoor Farm. So I think maybe that's where I'm near now. Look like me, this might be Stocksmoor Lane or something or other. And if I follow this, then I should get up to the main road. And I should be able to go straight down like a lane, access lane, and then Stoneycliffe Wood should be right at the bottom of that, hopefully. I think this might be Stocksmoor Farm. Maybe these cottages were something to do with a farm or something or other. There is a lot of farmland here. Maybe it's further than what I remember. I do remember doing walks around here, because in the past I've done walks from a book, Rambler's Wakefield, which took in a lot of these areas around here, around like around Flockton. There's a car coming now. Better get out of the way, guys. I'll bring you back in a minute. I thought I'd show you some holly. So this is that lane. Still following this lane anyway, guys. And I think this then should bring me back up to the main road. And then I should be able to drop down the other side. And we'll go find this Stoneycliffe Wood. Right, so that's a little view looking back on this lane that I've been following. Right, So I thought I'd come and show you this slight little fence here, and there's a lovely view. I thought I'd come and show you this view. It's lovely. So we're going to carry on now. We're going to carry on, guys, on this lane. Some more houses here. Some more houses, look. These look beautiful, don't they? I think I've gone wrong, guys, with this walk. Anyway, wherever this leads me out to, we'll see if we can get us way up and find Stoneycliffe, because it's a star farm. I'll have a look, see if we can see out about it on my map. So much for my map reading skills. I've got myself lost. Okay, guys, so we'll just keep on this road anyway. Hi guys, brought you back. Right, so I've seen where I've gone wrong. So when I got to the road, I should have turned left on this road and gone the other way. I've carried on, I've turned right, I've gone on this lane that I'm on now. I've gone the wrong way, but it doesn't matter, because I know where it leads to. And I know then from there, then it's a place called Netherton. And from there I can pick up a path that leads me to Stoneycliffe Wood. Okay. So I'll bring you guys back in a bit. So this is the road that I've been following, South Lane here. So I've got to Netherton now. So it does say somewhere about there being a footpath across from it. So I'm going to have to see that way there. That's going towards Albury, that way. We're in Netherton. So there's supposed to be a footpath on the map. There's supposed to be like a footpath across from here, and that's looking back up towards Midgley. Right, so that's that pub that I was just been filming now. That's that South Lane across there. So I have actually found a public footpath sign here. Which I'm going to follow up here. So it's between houses. So I think we go up here now. So this is all new territory for me. Right guys, so this is looking back. So where this yellow car is, that's the footpath across the road through housing. And then we're going to be following this footpath now. I know there's some lovely views to the right of me now, so we're going to be across the edges of fields, and I'm going to show you in a minute the lovely views that I can see to my right from up here. Yeah, so that's looking back, so you can see the yellow car where I've come through housing, and I've come up here. I just want to show you now views opening up of the countryside around here.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I got lost a bit, because rather than it being a sort of like go there and then come back, this is sort of like a made-up walk, a spontaneous made-up walk that I've decided to do myself, so I can make this like a circuit, so I don't have to go the same way and then come back the same way, so I can make it like a circular walk. So by doing this now, I've come down to I'll be able to get into Stoneycliffe Wood a different way, and then do it as like a nice circular walk. And there's some lovely views around here. It's beautiful. It's sort of like trying to spit a little bit, but it's sun keeps trying to get out as well. So I hope you're enjoying it, because I am. It's lovely. I'm out in the countryside on the last day of August. Last year, this very day, 31st of August, was when I did my Ashford in the Water Monsell Trail walk. I've seen a few butterflies flitting around here as well. Right then, guys, so I'll bring you back in a bit, guys. Oh, look now, look. You can see Yorkshire Wildlife Trust, look, Stoneycliffe Wood Nature Reserve. So I am actually going to be in it now. So we'll get through this kissing gate. This is how kissing gate should be, with enough room, so if you've got a big rucksack on, got some steps to climb down. So yeah, so we're in Stoneycliffe Wood Nature Reserve now. It's a Yorkshire Wildlife Trust one. Right, we'll see where this path goes now. There doesn't seem to be a very obvious path. We'll go down here. Oh, there's like a path here, look. Looks like a path here. According to my map, the one like straight ahead. So I think quite possibly, well, it looks like there's a path up there. There's a path up there, and that looks like a path there. But there is, I think this like tree here, I think this is like in the way, or else it would be sort of like, there's sort of like steps here, isn't there? What they've created by the looks of it. And going straight down. I'm going to take this one anyway, straight down. Okay, guys, so I'll bring you back in a bit. Yeah, so like I say, I've taken this broad track that's going downhill. Because like on my map, it shows like, you know, the path that went across from that road where there's housing, and down the edges of fields, well, through fields and this woodland straight ahead, and then there's a path that goes straight ahead, and then there's one we're going to take which sort of like brings you to the, sort of like the edge of the woodland, which I can follow then back to where I was going to originally come down to Stoneycliffe Wood. So if I do that, then I'll be able to sort of like get back back to the road, and then I'll have to go back, not all the same way, will I? Because I've come a different way, but work my way back across onto that track. You know, that track that I was originally following, where all that rubbish were, all that fly tip rubbish. So anyway, so we're coming down here, and I'm just going to put my camera away just for a sec while I come down here, because it's going to be a bit bad on me. Oops, did you see that squirrel? There's lots of squirrels about at the moment. I've seen a few. He just shot across the path. Right, so we've got now, on my right hand side, there's like some water here now. It does mention a footbridge. So, somewhere down here, and I'm going to have a look, see if there's a footbridge to cross it. To get over here. It might be down here. Just showing it up through the woodland here, look. So like I say, this is Stoneycliffe Wood Nature Reserve. It's a Yorkshire Wildlife Trust Nature Reserve. So I'll bring you back anyway in a bit. I'll see if I can find a footbridge. Right, so I found this bridge anyway, so that's looking back. So we've got a bridge. We've got a bridge here now, look. Got like a little stream. I've always got somebody trying to bomb my videos. I've got a dog now barking. Yeah, so I've got this now. So it's this lovely little, I was having a look to see if there were any name on it on map. It's got a stream on it, but it doesn't tell you anything. There's a lady here coming now. I'm just going to let her come through, because there's just something I want to show you there. I just want to show you this, look. So it's saying, caution, free range chickens. So all dogs to be kept on a lead under close control, look. So we're going through this, got another one of these. I like these really big kissing gates. So that's been like Stoneycliffe Wood Nature Reserve, but we're just sort of like going to be, I'm just going up here because there's, it showed me on the map. So there's another like footpath. I'm not going to take the footpath going right up there. So let's have a look. These signs. There we are. So we've got public footpath to Stoneycliffe Wood. That's Coxley. What's that one? That's Netherton. To Standby Lane. So we've just been down here where these signs are. So I'm going to go take this footpath now. So I'd like just keep the edge of woodland along here. Right, so I'm just getting a nice panning shot now. I've just come round the edges of these fields here, and I have now come to another footpath. So I'm going to check my map, guys, because I don't know what this path is. We'll find out what this path is, and then I might make my way on this one. Okay, so I'll bring you back in a minute. Hi guys, yeah, so I've had a look at me map. So I think this woodland that I've been coming around the edge of is called Perkin Wood. So I am now at this path now. There's a junction, so I'm going to turn left. I'm going to follow this left-hand one. Let me spin you around and I'll show you. Yeah, so like I say, I've been following the edges of this woodland down here on this field. So I've come to this junction of paths. So I'm not going to go up that one. I'm going to follow this one now to the left. Okay, so we're going to go up here, guys. Looks like we've got somebody on horseback coming up now. Now.
Are you doing a reconnaissance?
Yeah, I've just been having a little chat with the lady on the horse. Yeah, I've been having a chat with that young lady on the horse. And what have you, I've had a stroke of it as well. I don't usually like... I don't mind actually horses, but it's like cattle I don't like. I don't mind sheep, although in the past I was in the North Pennines once, I think in Upper Teesdale, and there were some rams there, and oh, I didn't like them. I didn't like them at all, and they were giving you a dirty look sort of thing. But sheep generally, they'll just run away from you. Cattle, some cattle are okay. It's just, I don't know. I've had me moments in the Peak District in the past with cattle. Place I was doing a walk near Tissington, also up in Ladale, and I was crossing a field and I was chased. I was chased by these big bulls. Oh God! But I was younger then, and I was able to get away from them, but I don't think I'd risk it now. So yeah, I've had me testing times with them, with cattle. Yeah, I'm enjoying this walk now. I'm enjoying it. It's quite warm actually. I don't know. I think I'm going to take my fleece off actually. Okay guys, I'll bring you back in a bit, guys. See you in a bit. Right guys, so I've got to like a sunken path. Now I do remember there was like a sunken lane. So let's have a look. Let's see the sign. So that says Middlestown. There's one there that says Midgley. That's public footpath, Coxley, Netherton. So I think this one that says Midgley. So this, like I say, is like a sunken lane. So I think we're going to go down here now. I do recall doing a walk. Yeah, I do recall doing a walk along probably about 20 years ago or something like that. Around this area, and that was taken in I think a bit of Netherton and around this area anyway. I've done that many, and I think that was from Ramblers Wakefield, and I do remember going down like a sunken lane with like tree lined sort of footpath. So I think this now, turning left now, going down and through Stoneycliffe Wood again. And then I think I'll be able to follow this footpath back to the entrance where originally I should have come down. So when I first started my walk and I come across the road and went down that lane where that fly tipping rubbish was, and then I was supposed to then come out by a road and then go across the road, then where I'm going to end up out is where I was supposed to be. That's where that's supposed to have been. So I think that, I mean, in the end I've done like a circuit, and I've done like a circular walk, which is better, which I think is like better really. So we're going to go turn left down here now, guys, all right? So I'll do some filming through here, just to show you what this place is like, okay? Yeah, so we've come from down there, that's that footpath sign I've just been filming. So like I said, we're going to turn left. We're coming down here now. So it's a bit stony, a bit rocky and everything, but I'll get some footage as we're going down. It's just I've got to be very careful like with my knee, and there's a lot of loose rocks, stones and everything. So I shall just go down nice and steady. If it looks like I'm a bit drunk or something or other, it's just I'm going nice and steady down here. It's very beautiful. I mean, the sun's been trying to come out and everything. I've enjoyed this walk actually. I shall have to do some more of these where I just make them up as I go along, even if I get a bit lost. A lot of times I do walks out of books. I've got like 2 bookshelves at home that's full of walking books, and I've hundreds and hundreds of books and things like that. But I think it'd be a nice idea sometimes just to make your own up. So yeah, and there's a lot of horse manure down here and all. So obviously horses are regularly coming up and down here, aren't they? Yeah, I think I can remember this now. So we're going to be going over this like little footbridge here, look. It's lovely. It's lovely, this woodland. Just look at that with the sun shining through. It's beautiful. You'll have to excuse my heavy breathing. Like somebody's put something on this thing round here, look. So what's happening here? Time to heal. Right guys, so I'm on this sunken lane. Yeah, that sign back there with fencing, and I was saying time to heal it on about there. This footpath being closed, but it's not all closed off anyway. If I go the other way, take me ages, I'd have to go back the same way again. So I've come this way anyway. I don't come here very often. So I'm back on like an access lane now. I'll show you. So it's saying it's bridle way ahead closed. We're on about like this footpath here, this bridle way, where it's open anyway. There's no signs, there's no fence, it's not fenced off or anything. Oh, it's got like public bridle way. So I've just come up this way. I'll not be coming here anyway every 5 minutes. I think more with like local people that due to surface defects. Yeah, but they never do now. This is what gets me. They do all that and they close stuff off, and then you don't see anybody doing out. They're never doing any work on it, so it'll be like that for years and years. You know, we're nothing done about it. Or why don't they just see if they can get some kind of donations? It's like in the Peak District. It's like them bridges in Peak District, they'll probably still be closed. They could just say, look, if you guys can give us donations. Right, so when I'm in the Peak District, I pay for parking. Might be a £5, might be £6 or something like that. All these donations goes to the National Park Authority. There must be millions of people going into the national parks and everything, so why aren't they using that money then to repair the bridges? They could have it done in no time at all. This is what like really gets me, so why don't they use that money then to do some repairs? You see, I'm going on another rant, aren't I? I'm getting to, it's Glenn's rant. It's just like little things that just really niggle you, you know? All this money that, you know, say like our government or whatever, all this money that they get, and roads, the state of the roads are so bad. You know, nothing ever gets repaired. They never do anything. Right then, so I'm going to show you now. I'll spin you around. Yeah, so that's where we've come out on. We've come out on there. So this down here, this access road down here. Right, so down here, this used to be access road for a coal mine that I worked at a long time ago, called Denby Grange. And used to go down this road to that mine. And now it belongs to, let me just show you now. Look, yeah, there's this, so it's Earnshaw's fencing that took over it. So it looks like they've got a cafe and a woodland walk as well. Yeah, so that was access road to my old mine. Yeah, so down there, that's that path going down to Stoneycliffe Wood that we've just been. Yeah, down there. That's where we've come up anyway. And so we're going up here now, and we get to a road. Up here we get to a road, and then we cross the road, and then we go across the road, and then we're going to go down a track, and that's the way we should have come, you know, originally. And when I got lost earlier in my walk, where them cars are just going past, that's where we should have come out instead of in Netherton. So we're going up here anyway, guys. Yeah, then Job Earnshaw's, you see. You can see Emily Moore mast. Anyway, so that's where we've been down there. So now we get run over by this truck. So right then, so where these people are across the road. So that's where, this is where we should have come out. But we ended up coming out by Netherton, didn't we? So we're going down here across this road now. Yeah, so across the road, that's where we've been. And so we're going down here now, guys. South Lane. Right. So we have now found yeah, we're going down here. Going down here now. Down this bit. We'll try and find where I get the path, where I get back onto that other track. You know, with all the fly tipping. I'll be able to see where I went wrong. Try and remember in future. So that's what I've just been on, public footpath only. So I've been on this footpath here. So I don't know where that other footpath, or unless I end up coming out, I'll probably end up coming out a different way altogether. So this is the direction we're going in now anyway, guys. Right, so I've got now, that's where all that fly tip rubbish was, if you remember earlier. So if I do it next time, mind you, next time I think I should be able to find somewhere nearer to park. So there's a pub up there, that's called the Black Bull pub, and you can see just up there, you can see Emily Moore Mast, Black Bull at Midgley. So that's looking back on this path that I've been on. So I've just got up here, guys, just where you can see all this traffic going by. That's the road. Go across the road and then follow that road up a little bit, just right corner and parked. So I'll have a chat with you back in car, guys.
Hi guys. Welcome back. I'm back in car now and I've got my boots off and let my feet feel better. Mini's not too bad actually, don't feel too bad. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I know I got lost. I got lost initially. Coming back there, I couldn't see where I went wrong. So I must have, like, when I was going down that track somehow, I must have gone right or rather than going left. So, but like I said, I think there's one or two other places where I could probably, if I decided to have a walk around Stoneycliffe Wood again, I think there's one or two places that I could park that would a bit nearer. So I'll have to look into that if I decide to go and have another walk around that area. Perhaps just actually walk through the woodland itself, but more like in spring, see if it could be a bluebell wood or something like that. So I hope you enjoyed it, my little ramble. Right then, so like I say, I think I told you I'm off now. I've been off this last week and then I've got all this next week off. So hopefully I'm going to try and do another walk or another couple of walks. Like tomorrow, it's September. So I'm going to try and do a couple of walks before I go back to work next week, next Wednesday. I'm on nights. And I'm going to see if I can, maybe at the weekend or just before the weekend, and then either the Monday or the Tuesday do another one, something like that. It might not be the Peak District, it might be local ones, but I think there'll be probably proper walks. I might do another walk or two out of Paul Hannon's book. I have got some other Paul Hannon's walking books. I think one around West Yorkshire, something like that. So I'll have a look anyway over this next couple of days, and I'll decide what I'm going to do. Okay, guys. So if you want to leave me a comment, like I say, when I get back home, I'm going to go back home now and have some tea and what have you. And over this next day or two, I'll be turning this into a nice little vlog for you to watch. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. We'll see you next time, guys. See you on the next one.